Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Libris, your bookies vid and podcast. I'm going to welcome all new viewers and say many thanks to the ones that have been here since our first episode, and you make me very happy when you comment and like my videos. So please subscribe, comment, and like the videos so I can keep doing them. Well, that's that's a small shameless self-promotion, let's say. Okay, so it's November, and I hope you had a great Halloween. But November is also NaNoWriMo month, the National Novel Writing Month. But if you want to know more about NaNoWriMo, you should really check our previous episode where we discussed with John Robson NaNoWriMo and writing the month of November. Besides that, it's the month that Goodreads has started the best books of 2017 voting rounds. It's the opening round, runs from October 31st to November 5th. But let me tell you that I don't usually vote in these let's say awards, competitions and stuff like that, because they tend to be a popularity contest and less readers recommendations, and it's more a popularity thing, not a readers, not a books, a very bookish thing, according to my opinion. And that's because there are so many books in okay, there are many categories, so you don't really have to, but there are so many, you don't really have to vote in every category, but there are so many books. I can propose a book that you have read, but the point is to choose between books you have actually read, having every possible book that was published in 2017 and voting for it. So it degrades to either books, the one or two or three books that you've read and you liked, and or it's just, as I said briefly, a popularity contest, which seems to be true, with authors making a great effort in every social media to attract votes so that they can be nominated for the Goodreads Choice Awards. Well, I mean, if there's a book that you have really liked and are crazy about the book and you want to recommend it to everyone, well, it's okay, go and vote for it or nominate it. But no, I don't think that you can actually vote for the best book in a category unless you've read at least some of the books. There are what 9, 10, 12 books proposed, and you can nominate others. So I mean, if you haven't read at least half of them, I mean, how you're going to make a meaningful choice? But okay, not everyone agrees with me, and I'm totally fine with it. I have no pretension of being right every time, and maybe there are many counter arguments to that. And please, if you agree, okay, but especially if you disagree, please leave a comment. I would very much like to know what you think, what makes you vote in such type of contests. So enough about that. Let's go to the book I've recently completed, and I'm going to be presenting. I'm going to say my opinion about it, and it's Neil Gaiman's American Gods. The ones who follow me in Goodreads, you have seen that I have finished the book, and maybe you have already read my review of it. So if not, please go and check it out. Maybe you like it, maybe not. Well, I think it was a great book. Some may say that it was an original. Well, the idea behind it is not exactly original. It has been tackled by others before, but not in the way of Neil Gaiman. Neil Gaiman has a unique way to bring everything to not to life, maybe, but the spotlight certainly. And I love the way he writes with a great deal of let's say humor. Okay, maybe sometimes it's black humor or even sarcasm, but it's a very a way that you can say the most serious things in the most amusing way. I don't know how else to describe his way of writing, but personally I like it. There is a book, there is a great question behind this book, and the question is what happens to gods, to old gods that are forgotten, and do they die, do they not, and how do they exist? And that's the main idea behind the book. And there is a plot, of course, about the gods, the American gods. It's all about the United States of America. That's where the book takes place, and that's where these gods operate, let's say. Well, the plot is great. There were it was a clever plot. I'm a sucker for plots, as you have probably found out, and there were enough plot twists to make me very happy about it. And the writing, okay, is it's easy to read, it's amusing, but it also it has this unique quality that Neil Gaiman delves into the supernatural, delves into the big questions of life, of death, of faith, and in a way that's actually amusing. And okay, there are many books about in philosophy and psychology, maybe theology, and what else? The studies of these supernatural and of existential questions. There are many books that are more, let's say, more well written in its field, more researched, more profound maybe, but Neil Gaiman's book American Gods is easily understood by everyone. It's fun to read, and everyone can get some messages from the book. Well, of course, there is a prerequisite, and this is to approach the book with an open mind. If you don't have an open mind in the first place, well, neither that nor any other book can change that. So you have to be receptive to the book to get the message, to finish the book and say I've got some messages. And there, as I said, messages about life, about death, about existence, which are very serious, and they certainly make an impression on the reader. Well, there were many gems of text there, many you could make so many quotes out of the book. I've chosen one particular passage that I really liked, especially in the troubled times that we live, and let me read it from the book. It's found in chapter 9, and it goes like that. There's never been a true war that wasn't fought between two sets of people who were certain they were in the right. The really dangerous people believe that they're doing whatever they're doing solely and only because it is without question the right thing to do, and that is what makes them dangerous. So beware of these men, also known as fanatics. Beware of fanatics. Beware of the men who know everything, who pretend to know everything. Beware of certainties. Okay, let's not get very very deep here. It's not my intention, but it's a book. I'm not a series type of person. The book has got much recognition through the TV series. I haven't watched the series. I've read the book. I like the book. Maybe if I get the series, I'll watch it. But it's not my priority. And there were some friends who have watched the series. There are some complaints about it, so I'm not really thinking of getting it in the first place. But okay, if I do, I'll got it and let you know. But anyway, I think the book is great. I can show you my edition because it's an electronic edition. It's in a book I got from Google Play, and my phone is not actually cooperating right now. So, but you know, it's the ebook edition. There was some extra material which was nice, but I mean, doesn't matter which edition you'll get, as long as you get it, and I hope you have a great time reading it. So if you like this video, if you agree or disagree, let me know in the comments. The links will be in the description of the video, or the audio. Sometimes I forget. There are two versions of it. And if you like, please subscribe in my channel on YouTube, or follow me in Mixcloud, so that I can keep doing what I'm doing. There's no point in doing this if there were no, viewers. So that's all for now. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.